it's Marcia, and today I'm going to be doing my January wrap-up and my February TBR. I know I haven't posted or uploaded any videos recently. I did make a January TBR, but for some reason I didn't upload it, which was a bit weird. So I thought I'd do this one, so I hope I can catch up. I would do a video of all the books I got over Christmas and my birthday because they were so close, but I've forgotten already. So I'm just going to get into it. The first book that I read in January was Poison Study by Marissa B. Snyder. I do not have a physical copy. I read this copy on my iPod, but because I went away to Tasmania, and the day before I left, I found out what book it was because it's the book for the book club, the Bookish Owls on Instagram. That was the month book. So I had that one on my iPod and I read it there. I actually read that in like the first 3 days I got there. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. Okay, the next book on my list that I read was Eleanor and Pike by Rainbow Rowell. This book I didn't originally have. I took over 3 books to Tasmania, but I didn't take this one. I took The Fifth Wave, Carry On, and Firewalker. But I read those quite quickly, so I went and bought a couple of books. Actually, I bought like 8 books. So yeah, this one is about Eleanor. She's the new girl in town, and her family, she's got a lot of chaos and all that, and being the new girl, she definitely stands out. She wears all these weird clothes, and she's got bright red hair, so she stands out a lot, and she gets bullied a lot for it. And Park is the boy, like, at the back of the bus. He's the cool person. He hangs out with the cool people. He's friends with them. He tries to make himself invisible, but Eleanor notices him well. And slowly through the book, they kind of fall in love, and although that's mainly what the story is about, it was really good. I really enjoyed it. Okay, so the next book that I read in January, which I also bought over there, was Crown of Midnight by Sarah J. Maas. This is the second book in the Throne of Glass series, and the first book is about Selena Sardothian. She is an assassin, and she is chosen as the prince's champion. So there's this big kind of like fight thing. They all have to battle, and the winner gets to be the king's assassin. And after a certain amount of years, they get their freedom. And over the years, they get paid and everything like that. So yeah, this is the second book. This actually isn't the copy I read over there. I bought a copy while I was in there because I didn't have it. I was going to order it before I left, but we couldn't get the transaction wouldn't work. But when I came back, my pop handed me a bunch of parcels with my necklace, my Deathly Hallows necklace, my Mockingjay pin, my OK necklace, and my Shadowhunters necklace. He also handed me a book package, like it's from wordery.com, and it was Crown of Midnight. So I now have 2 copies of that, but I don't have the guts to tell my pop that I bought one, because he went and bought it, and originally I was going to pay him for it, but I didn't pay him for this one, because I took my money back, because he couldn't get it, so yeah, that happened. Okay, these next 2 books on my list are part of a series. I didn't read this series in order. These books were for the Bookish-a-thon, which was, I think, held by Rachel Reeds on Instagram. It's practically the Rainbow-a-thon, but you read the books in the rainbow order. So there was red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink. And it started on the, what day did it start? It finishes tomorrow, and it was 7 days. So I think it started, where's my calendar? It started on the 24th. And only today, which is the 29th, did I finish the first book, and that is Dark Days by Derek Lanty. This is the fourth book in the Skullduggery Pleasant series. And the next book that I read, which I also read today, which was the orange book, was Skullduggery Pleasant Playing with Fire. I read these books quite quickly because I've already read this series multiple times, so I did read it fully, but most parts I knew, so I read quite quickly. And plus I already read majority of this in Tasmania, so I just picked up from where I left off. So that is my January wrap-up. Before I do the next video, I'd just like to say my t-shirt may look plain, but my leggings right now are so awesome I can't show you them. Whoa! These are Harry Potter leggings. I've got Slytherin, Ravenclaw, Gryffindor, and Hufflepuff on them. I got these from JJ's in Marion, and I also got a Harry Potter t-shirt. So today I changed because I'm wearing my Harry Potter t-shirt, but today I was walking around Harry Potter leggings, Harry Potter t-shirt, Harry Potter necklace, and my awesome Gryffindor hat. You know, I was just the coolest kid in town. Okay, now for my February TBR. My TBR mainly consists of books for bookathons or for book clubs. So the first three books on my list are for the Topicathon, which goes from the 10th of February to the 14th. Now with these you can choose any topic, but you have to stick to it. So my topic that I've chosen, because this is the first time I've done it, is books that I started reading but I hadn't finished, like I left for a while. So the first book is City of Heavenly Fire by Cassandra Clare. I didn't finish reading this. I'm only on chapter 8, but I didn't finish reading this because I didn't really want it to end. Like, I kind of know the ending, but I didn't want it to end. But I decided I want to read it because the TV series Shadowhunters has just come out and it's really good. So I just want to finish the book series before I go any further with the TV series. So, yeah, this is the final book in this series. And I'm actually really excited to read it. I'm really excited. The next two books for the Topicathon are Skullduggery Pleasant and the Dying of the Light. Again, the final book in the Skullduggery Pleasant series. Again, I didn't finish this because I didn't want the series to end. I actually have I really love the Skullduggery Pleasant series. It was the first book series that got me back into reading. I went through a huge reading slump. I didn't really read it all in year 5 or anything, in part of year 6, but then my friend Amy, she introduced me to the Skullduggery Pleasant series. So, and then I've actually passed her. She is still on Kingdom of the Wicked, which is the 7th book. I'm on the 9th book. And she's kind of stopped too. She lost interest, but I haven't. Now, yeah, that's the book that I have to read. All these books are quite thick books. Why did I do this to myself? I've only got 4 days. And then the final book for the Topicathon is The Fifth Wave by Rick Yancey. I read this on the plane back from Tasmania, but I never finished it because when I got back there was bookathons and all that I was trying to finish. And I went through a bit. It wasn't really a reading slump, but because I spent 3 weeks without my laptop and without really watching any TV series, I got back into all my TV series and caught up. So I didn't do any reading over like a whole week. And then I've just started reading again like today and yesterday and all that. But yeah, this was really good. I'm only on like the first couple of pages, couple of chapters actually. But yeah, I'm ready to read more of it. The next book on my list is for the year-a-thon, I think it's called. Yeah, a year-a-thon. And each month it's a different book. Last month I think it was Benchwarmers, like a book that's been on your shelf for a while, and I didn't manage to read that because I was in Tasmania and I didn't have any of my books with me. But I'm going to start this month, and this month's topic is oh my god, I'm going speechless. This month's topic is romance and young adult, and I chose Anna and the French Kiss by Stephanie Perkins. I've heard a lot of good things about this book, so I'm gonna start reading it. I'm going into this book practically blind. I don't really know what it's about. I know it's about Anna and all this, but I'm still not sure what it's about, so I'm actually excited to read it. The next book, the final book on my list, is for the Bookish Owls book club on Instagram. And I've already read this book, but I've recently got the second book in the, I think it's a duology. So I'm going to start reading it, and I'm going to read it again, and it is Just One Day by Gail Forman. I really enjoyed this book. And I just recently bought, out of my birthday money, Just One Year, which is, I think, the second book, or maybe it's a trilogy. It does say that there's Just One Night, so I think it might be a trilogy, but this book was really good. So I will be participating again for the Bookish Owls, and I voted. There was either Dumpling or there was Just One Day, and I voted for Just One Day because I knew I was getting Just One Year. Okay, that's all I have for today. I'm sorry there is a lot of blank spaces where I forgot what I was saying because I haven't made videos for a while. It's a bit weird talking to my camera again. I'm just not used to it. I should hopefully get everything back up to speed. Probably said a couple of words wrong because my brain is a bit out because there's no school. School starts again on Tuesday for me. Most people it's Monday, but it's Tuesday for me. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to go back to school. I miss it so much. But yeah, that's it. Please follow me on Instagram. It's a reader for life. It's LYF. I'll put it down below. And also follow me on Snapchat. Well, add me on Snapchat, which is Marcy_Eve. I'll also put that below. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any ideas for videos I should do in the future, please comment below. So yeah, that's all I have. Thanks for watching. Bye!